Okay, I gotta be quick because it is 8:26 and I am late, but good morning. It's Thursday, February 27th, and I am at the cancer center for a follow-up visit with my nurse practitioner, and I am late. I realize now that I get really anxious going to the doctor now. And I have been anxious before because it was not clear what was going on. I'm gonna get moving because again, I'm late. I have been anxious before going to the doctor, but I think I'm more anxious now than I was then. And I'm gonna put you here so I can put my hat on. It was cold in Michigan. Okay. Go Wings. We're seeing them next week play the Hurricanes, which is Mike's team. And also my team because for some reason you cannot watch the local team without paying extra money. So anyway, I locked the door, right? I did. I'm anxious. I need to get my blood work done and then I need to run up to my appointment. My appointment's at 8:30. Blood work was supposed to be at 7:30. I didn't leave until 7:30. I got stuck in traffic. So, they're so efficient here. Like, it amazes me. It is truly a well-oiled machine. I am so tired. I couldn't sleep last night because I was anxious and I kept snoring, so Mike couldn't sleep either. And he kept waking me up because I was snoring so much and startling both of us. Oh my god. That's my next thing. Ear, nose, and throat doctor. Gotta get that checked out. The last time I saw one in New Jersey, they said that I might need surgery because I have a deviated septum and I need to fix that. So, one thing at a time, I guess. But yeah, I am just waiting for the NP. It's my first time meeting her. But I am so tired. It's 9 o'clock. The place is really bright. Anyway, I'll talk to you in a bit. Bye. I'm home and I just manically cleaned out my car. Why, I don't know, but I did. It started with me just throwing out this bag of trash that I had in my car for like a week, and I was like, well, since I'm parked in front of the giant garbage can dumpster since I'm parked in front of the dumpster, I might as well clean out my whole car. So I did, trunk and all. Refilled my garbage can for back here, organized my front seat, so this is my emergency car kit, found my emergency car kit that I couldn't find the other day. It has like a tire inflator, emergency car battery, some like body wipes, some butt wipes, some pads, Tums and snacks, and a little Band-Aid kit. So I'm gonna keep that in the front here because I have a full first aid kit in my trunk. Why? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I truly don't know. But anyway, I'm exhausted. And I have all this stuff that I need to bring inside. Inside of my car is clean. The outside is not. We're not gonna worry about that right now. Hi, Bradums. Let's take a look at that sweet, sweet boy. Hello, Bradums. It smells like last night's dinner in here. Which is not bad, it's just smells. Oh, man. I was so tired. I was so tired on the drive home and while I was there, and that like 5 to 10 minutes that I spent cleaning out my car has activated me, and now I'm fully awake. So guess I'm gonna clean today. But overall, it was a very good appointment. My numbers are steadily dropping, and I mean my blood counts, which is good. Brady's so curious. Look at him. Curious boy. So that's good. I think I just need to I am realizing now that I have developed a strong anxiety of going to the doctors. And I think that I've always had a level of anxiety because, you know, there was always uncertainty. And I think that I am so used to being anxious about not knowing what's going on with me and my body and not knowing what's going to happen next with treatment, that I'm so used to that like uncertainty that I am like conditioned to expect that. And now that I am in a stable, relatively stable point in my treatment or in my, I don't know, diagnosis, and I'm in a place that is very thorough, very informative, very like well-oiled machine. I think it's something for me to get used to and realize that, like, you know, the world isn't ending, and everything is okay. So, it's probably going to take a while. I find that I'm having this anxiety with all of my doctors. I had like a follow-up gynecology appointment yesterday and I didn't want to go. And like, I couldn't figure out why. I just was like, I don't want to go. I was taking my time, like doing everything but going, and I was late. And I was kind of doing that this morning too. I didn't want to get out of bed. Well, it was also really early. I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to, like, I didn't want to go. I also was so, Mike even told me earlier this week, oh, your appointment's on Thursday, right? And I said, no, it's on Friday. And he was like, oh, I thought it was on Thursday. And I was like, no, it's Friday. It's like, okay. And I was so in my head that this appointment was going to be tomorrow. And so last night, thankfully, thank God, I am so like, thank God I use my planner a lot, because I wrote it down that it's tomorrow. And hi, buddy. And I mean, I wrote it down that it's today. And thank God last night I saw it, that it was today, because I would have just showed up tomorrow. So, yeah, I am tired. I do want to clean, but I also know that I should probably take a nap. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a load of laundry in, finish drying what was in the dryer, and try to take a nap. It's about 11 o'clock right now, so maybe set an alarm for 1 or something. And then maybe clean up a little bit. But we'll see. Anyway, I guess what I need to address is that anxiety that I have about, hi Freedoms, hi bud, oh, your butt, you're gonna show everybody your butt? No, you can't see it, not my son's butt. This is tail. Hi buddy, you want space to jump down? What are you doing? You don't want to go down. Okay. Do you want to... What are you trying to do, bud? You want to get in on the video? Oh, you are so inquisitive. He's sniffing everything. This is Brady. He's a long boy. He's a good boy. He doesn't like so much when I do this, but I think he's getting used to it. I love you, buddy. Yeah, he's getting used to it. Alright, I think you want to go on the floor. There you go. Anyway. I think I really need to like take a moment, write in my journal at some point or something, and kind of settle what it is about going to the doctor now that is making me anxious. I think I'm just waiting for the other shoe to drop, honestly. I think what it is that, like I said, I'm so used to kind of having uncertain news that now that things are steadily improving, I'm kind of like, kind of sus. Seems kind of suspicious. I don't want to trust it. That doesn't happen very often, kind of thing, which is not like me normally. Normally I'm pretty optimistic, but yeah, I guess it's that. So I have another appointment on Tuesday. That is the all-day appointment. That is like everything to do with like the CAR-T screening. So like the social worker, labs. I think I'm getting a couple of scans done, or like a scan, I don't know, and like a vein check to see if I need a PICC line or a port, or if they could just use my veins for the CAR-T itself. And then that day, is going to be interesting. So I'm going to be in the hospital. I'm going to be basically doing that all day. And then that evening, Mike's job, when they first found out I was sick, they got us tickets to see a hockey game. The Red Wings versus the Carolina Hurricanes, and the Canes are Mike's team. And I grew to love hockey watching like Canes games over the past year or two. And I love the Red Wings. I do. I've seen them once before. We went with Mike took me with his former coworker like last year, or the year before. I think the first year we started dating, and I loved it. And so we're going again. I don't know who I'm going to root for, but I'm excited. I'm really excited. So I'm glad we get to go. But it's going to be a long day. I have to be at the hospital at like 9. What is he doing? Brady's up to something. I have to be at the hospital at 9, and then I'm going to be there until like maybe 3 o'clock or 4. And then I have to come home, get ready for the game, which is at, I think we have to be there at 6 because the game is at 7. So yeah, just lots to do. It's also going to be an emotional day for me. It will be the 5th anniversary of my friend's passing. So that will kind of be sort of on my mind all day, and probably be spending a lot of time thinking about him. God, 5 years. It's weird. It's crazy. Anyway, so it's gonna be a lot, but you know, it's gonna be fun. The game, at least. I don't know about the rest of it, but yeah. Well, I think this is where I leave you for today. Kind of an update, I guess, a non-update update. I don't know what to call this. Like doctor visit, nurse practitioner visit. It was a good one. She's really nice. She is very, very good. I like her a lot. I think that it's definitely easier to talk to her than some other nurse practitioners that I've had before. So grateful for that and grateful for her. My next doctor's appointment is in a month. And yeah,
think I'm losing steam. I think the like 10 minutes of adrenaline is worn off. I'm just gonna throw the load of laundry in and take a nap. Thanks for coming with me. Thanks for listening to me babble. Brady has heard a bird and is activated. Oh, he's running. He hears the bird. There's a bird's nest. Like we have an air conditioner right there, and there's on the outside part there's a bird's nest on top of it, so you can hear the bird through the thing, and whenever he hears it he's like bird. So he's right here. He's trying to figure out how to, his cat tree's right there, so I guess theoretically he can figure it out. But oh, hi buddy. Yeah. All right, anyway, enough of that. I love you guys. I'm I'm so tired. I will see you guys later. Bye.